Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch dog, getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. And nothing. Game time.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has him right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Trying to connect, but it runs up incomplete. He's able to get the target on that throw, so it'll be 2nd down. Baker throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's White on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, 331, 331. Easy. Hey, Ken.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get a extend. Sit high.
First play, Fields letting it rip. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. Good. 222. What's right? Ready. You got a meet. Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Easy. Hey, can. Angel.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Chip Slant. Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time.
See.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5.
I will, Lonnie, but it's something else real
Get
quick.
the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive
It's something else,
coordinator nuts.
I'll
They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. 58, we see his up. Hey,
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
48-yard line.
Hey, can. Hey, can. No mas. Delta. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
West right, here. Here we go, Smart. First, bunch up, right.
They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
EQ! Mayday! Hey, can't. Sit high.
On fourth down, Fields. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Baker now from the gun. Downfield, he's got McMillan. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And down he goes.
Oh, that's pretty big.
And they've got a little extra distance now to pick up here on second down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Hurry!
They send McMillan left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Third down, here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, alert! Stop!
Mayfield to throw for it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the
On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here.
7-yard gain. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing on first down, Fields. Chased out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Terry on Arnold in on the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The team starts to fight back for their first points in this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Henderson here from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, here's Baker. He rolls to his right. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From deep, wide open down the field, and he has it! He makes it in for the touchdown! The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Deontay Hardy to return. Just makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, never mind. Monday. Punch right. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Nothing
Wow.
there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You fucking suck.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. With that tackle to Michael Hall.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Fields on 3rd. This finds its target, that's Hill. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Fields. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Buying some time right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Up. Here we go. 319. Can I see that? West side sit. Tonight.
Now Fields. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you how.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. The Gets with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
From the gun, Mayfield. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Escapes the pocket. And we got Henderson on the dump off. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Once more, it's Mayfield. Running right side by McMillan. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
What?
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again, It's Mayfield. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds
Why the
remaining.
fuck is they cheating me? Lonnie, I'm making you all scared. I'm playing down. Which one?
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the
I can't
needle.
ball right
He couldn't
now.
do
I
it.
gotta.
You know what that's like? That's like pass to
Hold up,
cruiser
bro.
increase in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, well, let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Chiefs 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
I'm asking for nothing else. That's why I tell you go upstairs when I'm playing the game.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Chip slid. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up. Extend. Right.
Going to the ground again on first. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Jamar Turner ending that one. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
West right, zip. Hey, Ken. Angel. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here we go. Good.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Extend. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
You got a mini base.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up.
Fields on first down. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Fields again. Buys time, rolling right. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Forced out to his right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan. And haul in a heck of a souvenir. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
24. Chiefs 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Felton now to return this. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
hits.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing again is Baker. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Raiders first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Raiders.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. It's inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First down, Las Vegas.
Henderson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate?
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
41. Chiefs, 21.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's White on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 11-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
Fields now, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley. And I think they got him just in time. Yep, they held him short of the marker to narrowly force his turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It's Henderson on the give. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Chiefs 21. Will Reichard to kick
Here's
off.
Reichard set to kick this away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 319, just that. Right.
They run it with Saquon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Fields to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Chased out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Baker out of the pistol. McMillan hauls it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. One after try good by Reichard. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's White on the return. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Right.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hey, Ken. 11. Right.
Now it's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
West side hit.
First down.
Hey, Ken, go.
First down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Working quickly here.
First down.
Extend.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Saquon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Dose of the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Raiders.
Fields out of the gun. Kicking in by Hill, right side. And And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Fields. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders stretch the lead to 23.
Chiefs 29.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away.
To kick off.
Here's White on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go, Snot. 19 instruction. Sit high.
Here's Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now throw, 3rd and long. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Vegas, first down.
They're going to pass it here. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Alert, 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 alert! What's up?
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete. Downfield to Felton. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. They send him straight up the middle. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line.
turbos, huh? Hey, Tonight.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
Green 19. Hey, Alpha. Hey, never mind. Monday.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
West right hit. Here we go, son. Green 19, good snap. Yep. Chip slant. Hey, Ken. EQ. Hey, Ken. Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Fields looking to throw this. This is gone. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
So 1st down from the 41. Baker now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
2nd down and goal.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released in all field.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. No place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Delta. Hey, Monday. Hey, 550. Hey, can. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's caught left side by Hill. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. So it's a